You know, I'm kind of intrigued as to why they use bubble sound effects there, but hey-ho, what do I know? Pewter, you don't look very pleased. And again, I wouldn't be pleased if I could hear the sound of my voice right now. Hey there, guys! My name is Nix, and welcome back to the Somnium Files. Last time, we synced with Mizuki. I think that was her name. Yeah, Mizuki. We synced with her, and then we went to find her dad, and, yeah, he's dead. He's very dead. He got butcher hooked. Anyway, what up, boss? What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital.
She gone catatonic again? God, I hope not.
They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Yeah, girl needs it.
I see.
Her mother and her father.
In the same well, not quite the same day.
I hope she'll be okay.
God damn, does this mean I have to adopt her now?
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
Left eye missing, from what I remember.
No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
A serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes. Several years ago.
Oh, is this the one Boss didn't want to tell me about?
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
Or he's got a really passionate fan.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
So, about that incident 6 years ago. You finally gonna tell me?
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
But the fact that you're calling them original makes me think that there was the first one, and then there was some more in between, and then there's the ones now.
To distinguish it from this new one.
Oh, okay.
It was 6 years ago in October.
Yeah, I can see a difference already. They're all women, as far as I'm aware.
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages.
Huh. He killed them all at different times.
They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And...
Yeah, one of those ain't like Renju, though.
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Ooh, right eyeball missing as opposed to the left one. Forgive me, there might be a lot of cutting in this episode. As I hinted at towards the beginning, I sound like shit because I have a cold. And I might need to cough a lot during this recording session. You're getting an episode of this because I don't think I could yell if I wanted to do Okabe's voice today. I mean, yeah, Cyclops? I mean, I guess it's the one
A few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
Well, that's just creepy in every way, shape, and form.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
So, you get him? Oh, that's,
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
Well, that's problematic.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Different eye missing.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
Yes.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju...
Had their left eye removed.
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
You ever think they got, it was trying to just make a pair?
The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
Oh my.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
I'm gonna find out eventually, boss.
I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
Being sick really helps me do this voice, though. I'll give it that.
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Okay, Pewter, what have you got to say? Any thoughts?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Yeah, we've established that.
Right. Shoko too.
No, Shoko's left eye.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I hate to admit, but I feel like Pewter's onto something.
I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm the original Cyclops killer.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Oh my god, I might be right on this.
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
You seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Valid point. Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I just thought I'd ask.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Okay. Pewter looks surprisingly serious. You getting any sleep, boss?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
What else we
That's
got?
all we have for now.
Oh, well, good.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iba.
Understood.
I don't need rest. Besides, even if I sleep, only one of my eyes stops working, so...
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Yeah, I see why in the back seat.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Hi, Mizuki.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
So, why are you here? I thought you were in the hospital. Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. Also, I liked him. I didn't think this in hindsight, but the fact that my left eye is always looking at her in the passenger seat, which means my left eye is just forever pointing that way while I'm looking round elsewhere. That's just a funny thing to me. Date's eyes never point in the same direction. How you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time.
Hey,
Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
I probably shouldn't joke about that one.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Ah, figured.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. What a brat.
Okay, why are you here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help!
Can you?
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
You seem to give more of a shit about your dad than your mom.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
Then again, the mother one was more psychologically damaging.
You're going to take me along?
I guess I've got no choice, do I?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
How did you get here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door.
Oh, god damn it, I should lock my car from here on out, shouldn't I?
I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
I better shut up, boss doesn't pay me enough for that.
You too?
So...
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy, you should cut that out.
I can't help it. I was talking to Ibra out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she's referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital. No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
Yeah, I agree, which is why I'm recording as opposed to being in bed, recovering from this sickness.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
I thought you were 12!
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
I was about to say, I thought you were 12.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
Oh, I can see it's on full display. I just wish it wasn't.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Oh god, yeah, you're not wrong, Date. So about your daddy.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Go on.
Shoko had a secret?
What is her secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
No.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Christ, what the hell was she into?
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Either that or they were being covered up by someone.
I'm not okay.
I like that band too.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
It's been a while since I've listened to My Chemical Romance, but my god, it was quality.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
Yeah, guilty.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
He was a smart ass too, kid.
You have no tact, do you?
No.
This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
My god, you two really are like father and child. God damn I am. I raised a right on like Renju did. Fuck that guy. I'm glad he's dead. I don't know why Date sounds like this. Mizuki and I walked back into the Sunfish pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Yeah, don't question it. She's meant to be in the hospital, but she bailed.
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please, let us through.
Don't question the fact she's meant to be in the hospital. Okay, let's see what we got over here. A chair with a trident on. That seems sus as fuck.
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts.
It's called a trident, you idiots.
I believe this is a trident.
There we go.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
It just looks sus. The fact that it's perfectly pointing upwards. Okay, let's have a look at these. Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
I don't know what that means because I weigh things in kilograms like a normal person. I can still speak about these. Each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that put up to track evidence at the scene. Nothing to say about them. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Well, aren't you fucking useful?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
Is this the same guy I asked what his name was before?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
It is the same guy! I'm hoping this is a running gag! Because if so, I'm completely down for that. Sometimes examining things with an analog stick can be kind of difficult. It makes me wish I'd actually use the keyboard and mouse, but hey ho, I'm here now. Notice anything weird?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Remember what you saw?
How could I forget?
That's true.
I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
So have you seen
Did
anything?
you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Have you seen anything yet?
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
I beg to differ, Iba. You can leave if you
I
want.
thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene?
You're fucking weird.
I think it's totally weird, right?
Yeah, yes.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
It's not my fault, okay?
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Damn. Mizuki's a good kid at heart. It's just sometimes she's a massive pain in the arse.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Nice.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
Okay. So what you're saying is he shit himself and we can't find where he shit himself.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Just like Shoko.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Is that how much he weighed?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Huh. The more you know.
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Okay, so we got right eye, left eye. And of course, this fucking demented thing. The right eye is still there. The left eye's been pulled
This
out.
case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Christ.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
I've heard of that and I can't think of what it is.
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
So they knocked him out. So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. I've just noticed this as well. He was strangled. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
It was approximately yesterday, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something from behind.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse.
That we know of.
The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Fingerprints are probably on the cloth that was strangled him with, so... What are these oil drums here for? This oil drum must be some kind of
The
interior
capacity of this
decor.
oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Hello!
What?
There's something inside.
A watch, I think. I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is...
His watch. Renju's watch.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it.
He was in the oil drum at some point. That's probably how they transported him.
But how did this get here? Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Damn, Mizuki. Oh, hello, camera.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, why not?
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
So there's no footage. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at? Creeper.
I agree.
I don't need you both to judge me, but I'm gonna keep staring at these pictures. Pictures of maids on display. Okay, maybe I'm not. Policeman, give me an update.
Nothing special.
Wow, aren't you just the fucking most helpful person in the room? This club is located on the 2nd floor of the building. We use the elevator to get here.
Iba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once.
Okay.
At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
That's roughly the weight of 2 people.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Such as? Do you want to... Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
No.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Okay. Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them.
Yeah, we should probably tell them. Unless
She used to work here too.
Oh, she did? Huh. Well, you know.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Huh. What about that weirdo that you hang out with?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
fucking useless.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Well, let's bail.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble.
Gotta hit up all of these places.
Let's head out.
Okay.
And it's actually giving me choice. What about that? Let's go to Lemniscate. In the hopes I can find Iris and not Ota. That would be nice.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Oh god, the breasts are still stabbed behind the desk, aren't they?
Excuse me?
I cannot even right now.
Who can?
Hold on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me, please?
Wow, the thirst is real.
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
You say that in about 10 minutes, Date.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
No. Never. The breasts behind the reception speak to me. I didn't mean to place my cursor over her. Never mind. Have you seen Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa?
Yeah, her.
She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I think the kids pronounce it faux show these days.
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
So, have you seen that fucking weird kid that sits in the lobby all the time?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
No idea.
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
They exist?
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Yeah, Date's correct.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
I cannot look anywhere in this room without there being breasts everywhere, can I? I took out my business card and handed it over to the receptionist.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
So, what's gonna happen now Renju's dead? Someone told you, right?
Haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over. We might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like?
Not the kind that are like Mizuki.
Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate?
Mizuki, please help me! Help me!
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
Since everyone's judging me, I will not date you, madam.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto.
You don't want to rub that into Mizuki. She lost both her parents.
But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
Mizuki about to come over there and bitch slap those. Never mind.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
Mizuki about to come over there and bitch slap you to death. Do you know this person?
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
You do what?
we do not party.
Hey!
Who hired this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Oh, God damn it, Renju.
Renju.
You always did like a good pair of breasts.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
I've no idea. Let's hit up the diner. Something food.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, lady with the floral knife.
You're Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
I came in yesterday. Please don't tell me you've forgotten about me.
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Is the little shit in? Is Oda here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
Motherfucker.
I see.
I took out my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow, is this all we needed from here? You're looking gorgeous today, ma'am. Is your husband still out?
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to.
Anyone else get the feeling that he's very dead?
But he'll come back soon.
Or is a serial killer on the run?
He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
Got anything you recommend?
Oh, everything here is delicious.
Of course you'd say that, you sell out.
But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
God damn it, we were gonna go for ramen and it was gonna be beautiful, even though I fucking hate it. Oh well. Off we go to Golden Yokocho. Gotta hit up this marble place, which I swear to God better not be a strip club.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
You
don't
know
look
about
like
this place?
This don't look like a strip club, so I think we're safe.
Yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Where is everyone?
Why have they got such questionable art tastes?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Mama? That name concerns me alone.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay. I kind of feel like that's related. So, about Daddy.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemniscate, and mentally unstable. It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Yeah, about that.
Let's hope so.
So, you been having fun at school?
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Yeah, I don't think any kids ever reacted to school any other way. Unless they absolutely hate it.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
And that's why kids concern me.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Date really is her adopted dad.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home.
Well, I just got fucking told, didn't I?
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
We don't... I miss the times me and you used to go up and hit the bars. Yeah, we never really should have did that, should we? No, but fuck it was fun.
After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content, However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Thanks, Iba. I'ma never use that information again. Should have one last meal together? Jesus Christ, you make it sound like she's the next to die.
I told you, I don't want to.
Which one of us is up for the chopping board?
Why not?
And I don't think it's gonna be me, because I'm the protagonist of this game.
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now? People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean. Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
I can't please you, can I?
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Yeah, this is what I was concerned about when someone said mama.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Ew. Ew. I don't want to fucking imagine that.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
You make it sound like this was his fault. Dude was fucking murdered.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it?
I'm concerned because I know that this mama is being voice acted by a man, and I don't...
Go ahead, ask away.
And I don't know whether...
I'll help any way I can.
I don't know whether mama is actually a guy or a girl. This is my favorite game to play. Is Guess the Trap. Is this one a trap? Who fucking knows? Yeah, about Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
His ex-wife?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Oh god, I'm having an aneurysm.
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
So, how's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well then, you should visit more often. I could hook you up, in more ways than one.
I'm good, thank you.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
No, not that way.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
No, I'm good, thank you.
I'll pass, thanks.
So, Mizuki, you got anything you want to say?
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
I don't like the sexy moaning that kind of goes on in the music in the background. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right, this is for Renju.
I promise.
It's your first time in a... Well, I hope it's your first time in a place like this.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Good girl.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
I imagine you're terrified of this.
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite.
Much?
I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a big fucking range. Also, I need to protect myself.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
Excuse me while I go throw up outside.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
Do you remember anything else about Renju?
Well, there was the watch incident.
Watch incident?
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I pulled the watch out, put out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Okay.
Daddy had a new lover.
Can you tell me anything about her? That sounds like something I should know. I'm going to the bathroom.
You remember where it is?
Sadly, yes.
Yeah, outside, right?
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Aw, she's terrified.
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
I promise nothing. Gave her a nod and a wave and left.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
That's a very valid point, actually. I didn't know that's where we were going, but yeah. Let's move on. Kumakura office.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
Can you explain why the fuck this music already sounds so funky?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, The Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Okay. I gotta say, these two still looking and feeling like shit? Good. So, about Shoko.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't. What about Renju? Or you're not gonna tell me anything?
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
What about the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Am I having an aneurysm again?
Chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Is Rohan dead?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
That dude looks buff as fuck.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Christ, Jesus.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Why is everything 6 years ago?
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
That guy's about to clobber me with it.
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Thermo zoom. One of the cigarette butts. The tip is reddish.
Hey, Aiba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Okay. I don't think I can talk to any of these other guys. We can deal with Moma later. I should be focused on something else.
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
Just a good majority of them. Oh, I can thermo image the sofa. There was a guy sat here recently.
Cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Someone was here recently? Is there someone here recently, Moma?
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Yeah, that's how I normally enter buildings.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the sofa.
And neither of them were smoking either.
And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere.
And they're in that cupboard.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Also, why have they got a Dragon Ball statue in the thing here?
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
X-ray vision! Hello, old person.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall. I should shoot him.
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
Beg your pardon?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of evolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Date, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
I didn't realize we had quick time events. Wow, Iber knows how to distract me.
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
Jesus Christ!
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
The fuck did you get that from?
Date, load evolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
Iber, you're very useful in combat situations. I was assuming I had to keep it held on the thing. I was assuming that was Crystal and was going to cut them more.
You saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
The secret lies of Yakuza wives.
Where's this porno mag?
I think that's what that said.
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited.
God damn it, you used me for porn.
I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Yeah, you react faster to porn, so
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face. I know you.
But where do I know you from?
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
Huh. What are you doing here, So?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakuras since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
Isn't it always?
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
So, do you know anything about Renju?
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Do you have an alibi?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. Can't trust that.
So... about Rohan.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
Yeah, I could have synced with him to save him, but fuck it, we're here now.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
Bitch, I am a private eye. Okay? So... again, tell me about Renju.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I'd never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
What about Shoko?
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier, when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
So, yesterday or the day before? I'm guessing you just sat here twiddling your
Kumakuras
thumbs.
are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Well, you're off the hook for now, you bitch. Can I talk to you again, So? Do you know Shoko?
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
You're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add. Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
Yeah, we do.
You're right.
Oh, is this boss?
Date, A call from Lemniscate.
Oh no, this is probably Ota or Iris.
Connected.
Date? It's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where are you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
And they're just gonna let me walk. Okay, cool. Ah, who am I kidding? That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass in about 5 chapters down the line.
This is all really suspicious.
You don't say, Date.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras.
Hold on. No, she's not in the rear view.
There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Do you have to sit there, Iba? Your hand, looks a bit weird. So... Who are you?
Who are you? Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
I know, I'm taking the piss.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Oh, gee, thanks.
How are you doing this?
Fuck you too.
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
You can do that.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
I think you'll find...
You realize I do that all the time, right?
I was going to say, I think you'll find that she is your eyeball, Date. So, why do you look like that?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
You look like a Pokemon.
This?
Yeah.
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so...
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
How is this my preference?
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to get used to this, aren't I?
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little.
So what, you change it to other Pokemon as well, or is it just a little Pikachu ripoff?
Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
So how is this related to the Kumakuras?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
Moma looks like he's done so many drugs he's having difficulty trying to focus his eyes.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Fuck it, I've got nothing better to do on this card trip.
Please.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Dude's got a shit ton of money then.
But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old.
And then he got nuked.
The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
Oh boy, that's a lot of fucking money.
The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
Well, that's not suspicious in any way, shape, or form.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30 their original value.
So he sold it off before it was before it became cheap.
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, Sosajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
Interesting.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it.
Yeah, why would he buy it back?
It's not like he got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed...
Oh, never mind.
Oh, we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Oh, never mind. It's not breasts.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
And how do you know?
He will kill again, you know.
Oh, you're already too late on that one.
And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
I'll look into him later.
Good luck.
Do you think there's anything to this?
God, I hope not.
I don't know.
Oh, Date.
Yeah, you sound just about as thrilled as I do.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom. And I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
You know, maybe you're not so bad, Ota. Oh god, you're still here? As is that picture from... Never mind, it changed. Don't know why I really like the Lemniscape music. It's just... kind of chill. But anyway, I'm going to leave this episode off here because a lot of shit has happened. And as I said, don't really want to deal with Ota right now. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of The Somnium Files. If you liked the video in any capacity, give the video a like down below. Leave a comment on whatever you feel like at this point. Because as I say, there's not a lot I feel like I can do at the minute. And just go along with the plot. Follow the timelines. What if I'd have gone the other way? Like, would he still have died? That's for me to find out eventually. Other than that, if you want to keep up to date whenever I post videos, be that of this or of Steins Gate, which I will record more of once I can actually voice act, I say in the biggest fucking air quotes that Sony Vegas will let me put into a text box. yeah, if you want to keep up to date with whenever I post videos of whatever, consider subscribing to the channel. In theory, YouTube sends you alerts to when I post videos, but beyond that, you just make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Thanks in advance. Anyway, I'm gonna go take more cold medication because it's starting to wear off after an hour of talking. It ain't great. Thank y'all for watching. I've been Nyx, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!